Hello and welcome, I'm DDF Racer and today I'm going to be continuing my journey to get out of rookies in iRacing. I'm 2 races down in the Mazda MX-5 so far and somehow I've got a win and a second place to my name, but I don't expect it to stay like this forever. This week, the championship moves on to Summit Point Raceway, where I get the opportunity to emulate my iRacing heroes such as Sim Racing NC, Empty Box and, of course, Matt Malone. I've seen this combo raced so many times on YouTube, so I'm looking forward to finally giving it a go myself, but also I'm looking forward to sharing some much nicer looking footage with you today. Thanks to you guys being so awesome in the comments section and on my Discord, I've been able to do a fair bit of research and a lot of optimization of my graphics and other settings since my last iRacing video. I've also converted my overlays over to SimHub, so keep an eye out for that too, and I'll make sure I move the mouse off the screen today as well. Anyway, that's enough intro. I hope you guys enjoy the race. Okay guys, here we go. I have done about 45 minutes worth of practice so far. It's the first time I've ever driven this track. Big shout out to Dave Cam for his amazing YouTube channel, which I've followed for years, but is now actually finally relevant. He gave me the track guide and helped me learn Summit Point very quickly. Managed to qualify 4th. It's a 12 car field, and I am car number 12. I have the lowest rating out of anybody, so let's grid up. Let's do this. My 3rd race in iRacing. See if I can keep it clean, get that safety rating, and get out of rookies.
Okay, Dan, are you ready? Watch for the lights. Go, go, go.
Cars ahead of me have got a decent start. I'm under pressure a bit from old Flamey behind us. Be careful of the dive bomb into turn 1 and getting rear-ended. Nice and steady, give the guy on the inside a bit of room, he's tucking back in. Very sketchy start, but we're still in 4th. That's what matters. Cold tyres on lap 1, don't run wide and get an instant in the first lap down.
Start's okay, let's get stuck in.
But this will do nicely. We're not here to get results, we're here to stay clean.
Far left, clear left.
We're here to stay clean.
Far right.
As the guy just goes off track
There.
and comes back on, wipes us out pretty much. What was that, dude? Rejoin. We've got a bit of damage here, so let's be careful. I could use the voice comms to say something, but I'm not going to do that. So this is what I expected when I came to iRacing. A bit of damage, a bit of carnage, a bit of rookies. I should have been a little bit more cautious there. I should have given him a little bit more space on the left. I thought he was in the fence. I didn't expect him to come back on the track. Anyway, we're now in 10th place, I believe. We've definitely got damage because we're a sitting duck on the straight. These guys are gonna bomb us now.
Right. Still there. Hold your line. Clear right.
Yellow flag.
Give him the space. Wait for the rejoin. Jeez. Yeah, it's messy in rookies. This is the experience I was expecting. We're now in 9th, I believe. And that was the leader that was off. So just keep it clean. We got our first 4x, guys. Let's try and bring it home with no more instant points. Not long in these races. They're only pretty short. Just gotta wait for everyone.
Thank you.
To fall off the road up ahead of us. Yeah, the car is a little bit slow in a straight line now. It took a hefty whack in the rear left. I'm surprised it's even still running, to be honest with you. I thought that'd be toast. I thought it'd be game over. But we got 2 out of 10 laps, so it's eyes forward. It's not an absolute disaster. Obviously, clean races are what you need to progress. We've got a decent gap to the cars ahead. Nice and steady.
8th place. You've just done a 124.60. Sector 1 is 1.1 seconds off the pace.
See how much the guy behind closed up in the mirror then. Andre Suanaga. I believe that's how you pronounce that. Probably not. Wait for the car to rotate. It's so easy to get on the power. Too early. And just throw yourself into the gravel. Very unforgiving gravel there. An instant 1x. Like I said in the intro though, I am still learning this track. I still feel extremely new. This isn't a circuit I've raced anywhere else before. I don't think it is in any of the sims.
The gap behind is now 0.6.
Oh, that's a horrible misshift there. That's not what you meant to do, Dan. I'm a massive target now. If he goes for the move, I'll just let him take it. He's going to go for the move.
Right side. Keep it steady.
Give him the space.
Still there.
And that puts us both slow to the cars behind now as well. But I imagine they'll get us down the straight.
Far right.
Yeah, he's going to get us down the straight.
In the middle. 3 wide. Clear to the left.
Trying to take it on the left, really, mate?
He's still there. 3 wide. You're on the left. Right side.
Just stay out of it. Keep it clean.
Still there.
Oh, Blue's feisty, making it 3 wide and trying to overtake me on the grass on the left.
Hold your line. Still there.
Give him the room on the outside.
Hold your line.
Keep a tight apex. Got him.
Time was 125.00.
Got him, but that's not good for our result, but results aren't important, like I said. All about that safety rating. All about that safety rating. All about survival mode. This is a skill that I do think I need to learn based on some of my racing races. I do have a tendency for binning it, as I'm sure some of my long-term subscribers will know. So iRacing is probably the perfect training lesson because it's just, it has to instill that mentality that you drive clean. Because you've got a 17x for this race, but you might have an hour race in the GT3 that's also 17x. That's not a lot of laps per incident, shall we say.
P9. That last lap was at 124.
Okay, clearer.
Sector 1 is 1.6 seconds off the pace.
I am trying out a new braking and shifting technique today, guys. I saw one of you guys mentioned in the comments previously that you don't need the clutch to downshift as long as you blip. I am using the clutch on upshifts.
Alright, Dan, don't let this guy distract you.
I am using the clutch on upshifts just to be safe because I've had a few misshifts in practice. But it means I can keep my left foot on the brake, which is massive because I'm a big left foot braker. That's pretty much all of the other cars I drive have been left foot brakes, have been paddle shifters with no manual shifting, and it just gives me a little bit more consistency on the brake, I feel. So I didn't even know that was a thing, but it's definitely helped out on my brakes. I just need to get used to it, that's all. It's retraining the brain. There's so many things I'm learning here. So many things I'm learning here all at the same time. It's a bit overwhelming sometimes, but hey, that's why it's Rookies. We're here to learn. We're here to enjoy ourselves, and you're here to enjoy yourselves, and I hope you are. If you are, don't forget to leave the video a like, share your thoughts in the comments, and subscribe to see more.
We're halfway home. We're
Hopefully
okay on
not
fuel. You've
more
just
of
done
this. This has been so scruffy.
That's your best lap in this session.
Old mate behind going for the dive bomb there. I thought he was sending it, so I just steered out the apex a little bit, did the old JB avoidance trick.
The guy behind's really new in. The gap's now 0.29.
Yeah, I can see that, Mr. Spotter. It's making me very nervous. But you know what? It's not too bad. We've got someone stopped on track up ahead. That really compromised my entry then. It's a very strange place to stop. Why would you do that? Unless you've had some kind of hardware failure. But what I was saying before I got interrupted by that parked car on track, this isn't too bad, because we're going to be in 8th place when we cross the line, because that guy gave us a freebie. And we're car number 12, so technically, we're finishing ahead of where iRacing thinks we should be finishing, because if you're not familiar with iRacing, you're all assigned, obviously, an iRating, and depending on where you are in your split, that determines your car number. So in a 12-car split, being number 12 means you are theoretically meant to finish at the back of the pack. So even finishing 11th, you're going to get some gains. Minor gains, still gains. But iRating, I'm not bothered about that. That doesn't kick in until D-license. That doesn't really affect things. I just want safety rating. I want 0x, and I've got 4x thanks to... Well, I can't remember who that was. I'll have to go and have a look at that on the replay after the race. Just with the rather awkward rejoin, shall we say. It's a very technical circuit, this, though. I'm really liking it. I think once I get used to it, once I do a few more races here, and once I stop doing stupid misshifts like that, it'll be a lot more enjoyable. It'll be a lot more flowy, because at the moment, yeah, you really have to be tuned into a track to attack maximum, and I feel like I'm attacking maybe 95%. And I was doing some practice for the Virtual Endurance Championship today, and a very important potato, my co-driver in that car, made a very good point. He says if you drive at 95%, and then you go and do a lap at 102%, and you overcook it, you're still closer to 100% than your lap when you were safe. So even if it feels scruffy, you're still closer to that perfect lap, even though it was overcooked. So the trick is to get a 98% or a 99% lap, because, I mean, obviously, ideally it'd be a 100% lap. You want to be extracting the maximum, but to do that consistently over the course of a race is just tricky. You know, that takes incredible skill. Whereas if you're consistently doing 102% laps, you're going to be wearing the tyres, you're going to put yourself at a much bigger chance of incidents. And that's what you want to try and avoid here. That's what I want to try and avoid to get out of rookies. And then obviously take that with me into the rest of my iRacing career. Yay, we didn't misshift it that time! Good on you, DDF. We're on lap 8 of 10. We've got 5 seconds to the car ahead. I think we've dropped Andre a bit now, that's good. Well, I've just noticed on the SimHub overlays that I'm now using, instead of caps, my car number's showing up as 248 because I've copied it from the Virtual Endurance Championship, and that's our car number there. So it should say 12 in the bottom right in the relative display. It says it on the window there.
24.01. Okay, down. Push now.
But
Catch
you
up
look
here.
in your rear.
Oh, we got someone who's not happy. Is that going to be a freebie up ahead of us? I can't see a yellow flag. Someone's definitely not happy about that.
Yellow flag.
Oh, there's the yellow flag.
Me on the right, please.
No, don't do that! Oh, death in the mirror! Massive crash in the mirror! You don't rejoin like that, mate! But all of a sudden... I'm guessing that guy's name was Patrick.
Dale, I'm sorry, but you came in front of me from the out of the track.
I think we gained a couple of freebies though. We might actually be up to 6th. I mean, we're still miles behind any cars ahead. We're up to 6th. Like I said at the start of the race, guys, just gotta wait for them to fall off the road. And we're now on the last lap. We are approaching the last lap of the race. White flag, white flag. Maybe if the cars up ahead of us get feisty, we can get another freebie.
One more lap to go.
Got a nice gap behind as well, that's great.
24.36.
I don't hit you deliberate, but you came in front of me from the out of the track without watching where I was.
Oh, this is the full iRacing experience that I was expecting, guys. people doing crazy rejoins, rookies all over the
And
place,
I tried to brake for the
Gap 2,
turn, but
Matterson behind us
I
now,
can't.
5.4 seconds.
angry Europeans on the voice comms. This is what it's about. Obviously, if I was on the receiving end of that,
So I'm
Watch out.
sorry.
that'd be a different story. Remember what I said about someone throwing it off the road? We might get another position here if he's got dirty tyres or damage. I don't think we will. We got a nice run though. We're only 6/10 behind. If he fluffs the final corner, could be on for 4th. But I'm not going to pin my hopes on it, because you can't base your hopes on a race on someone else's mistakes, because then you become dependent on things outside your control. You can only really do what's under your control. And apart from that first lap, I'd say that was a
Yellow flag, caution.
pretty good race.
That's it. We're done.
We went from, well, we started 4th, finished 5th, and gained a little bit of our rating in that because we were car number 12, and we did get a 4x. But hey, the rest of the laps were clean, right? Surely that counts for something. Surely I get some kind of bonus points for not binning it or not running off track for the other 9 laps. Alright guys, let's go and check out that replay and let's see what happened. Okay, here we go. Let's have a look at this then. So the guy ahead of us, Ilya Toporov. So we're following him behind there. We're poking on us at the inside. He goes to the inside. He's a little bit on the curb. He starts to lose it. He's going and he's off in the barrier. And he gets on the grass. Oh, that's not right, mate. No, you can't do that. He's losing it there. Okay, sweet. Fair enough. He's coming back on. He's out of control. A bang. Straight into the side of me. Okay, in slow motion, it looks a little bit less obvious. He's out of control, to be honest with you. He's a bit of a passenger. I mean, you got to be careful when you come back onto the track. Okay, so let's have a look from my perspective then. Could I have moved over a little bit more and gave him more space? So let's play it in slow motion as well. He's losing control. I'm already on the brakes. I'm nowhere near the left-hand side of the track. I would normally be steering more towards the left, trying to maximize that turn-in. I can see him on the right, on the left. I think he's gone off. At this point, I assume he's in the fence. He's out of it. I do not expect him to be coming back on, so I do leave room on the left. Look at the car ahead. Look where he is on the track there, right? He is all the way over there. When I reach that point of the track... See, look, I'm nowhere near turning. I'm giving him space just to be sure. I wasn't really under pressure, so I didn't have much to lose by moving over even further. So maybe in the future... Okay, lessons to learn from this, because rookies is all about lessons. In the future, I should be moving way out of the way, even if it costs me time. Especially if it costs me time, because it's rookies. Time isn't important. Safety rating is important, and I could have avoided a 4x there by giving him more room. If I was over the center line of the road, I don't know, he may still have taken me out, because I don't think he was looping it. I think he was just coming straight across the track again. His steering wheel is straight there. He's trying to turn in, so he's already committed to the fact he's taking me out of the race. And he's sending me around. Let's quit the session, and let's see how that affects our safety rating then. I'll be interested to see what kind of effect that has, considering I did get a 4x. Okay, so there we go. There's the 4 results then, guys. Started in 4th, finished in 5th, and got 4 instant points as well. We gained 0.07 safety rating, which is still moving us in the right direction, but hey, maybe 1 or 2 more clean races and we'll be able to do it. I feel like I need to go and do another race to redeem myself now, and to be honest with you, that is the great thing about iRacing. There is still so many people online signed up for the next one, because iRacing does these races on the hour, every hour. If you want to see that, make sure you subscribe to the channel, because I will be uploading it in the next few days. And if you enjoyed this video, don't forget to leave it a like, and share your thoughts in the comments. Onwards and upwards. Let's go and do some more iRacing. I'll catch you then. Thanks for watching, guys. See you soon!